While the rest of the world was posting roses and candlelit dinners, Billie Eilish dropped a digital bomb. A single tweet that sent her fanbase into an absolute tailspin. Happy Valentine's Day, I've broken so many hearts, and I won't stop, have a good one.
Short, cold,
Brutal. Within minutes, the speculation began. Was it a lyric tease? A hacked account? Or was Billie finally revealing the side of herself the industry had tried to keep hidden? This wasn't the love story the media had been selling for months. This was something else entirely. To understand this tweet, you have to look at the weeks leading up to it. Billie had been spotted everywhere with a mystery man, rumored to be a rising indie producer from London. The paparazzi caught them laughing in Paris, sharing coffee in Malibu, and looking, for all intents and purposes, like the ultimate endgame couple. But sources close to the star began to whisper a different story. They described a Billie who felt trapped by the narrative of being someone's better half. She was reportedly tired of the romance being used to soften her image. She didn't want to be a Valentine. She wanted to be a storm. The night before Valentine's, at a star-studded gala in Los Angeles, witnesses say things came to a head. Billie arrived alone, looking stunning but uncharacteristically sharp. When asked where her Valentine was, she didn't just dodge the question. She laughed. "I'm my own Valentine," she reportedly told a reporter, her eyes flashing. "And I think a few people just learned that the hard way." An hour later, her rumored partner was seen leaving the venue through the back exit, looking visibly shaken. The golden couple was over before the clock even struck 12. Then came the tweet. It wasn't an apology. It was a manifesto. By saying she won't stop, Billie was reclaiming the power that the public usually takes away from young women in the spotlight. Industry insiders suggest this is the start of a new era for Billie. One where she isn't the victim of heartbreak, but the architect of it. She's leaning into the villain arc, proving that her career and her heart belong to her and her alone. The broken hearts she mentions? They aren't just ex-boyfriends. They're the expectations of a world that wants her to be nice and settled. Billie Eilish just told the world she's done playing that game. So, was the tweet a warning? Or a promise? While fans continue to debate the meaning, one thing is clear. Billie Eilish is no longer interested in your happily ever after. On the most romantic day of the year, she chose chaos. And if her post is anything to go by, she's just getting started. Is Billie right to embrace her heartbreaker era? Or has she gone too far this time? Drop your thoughts below. We're reading every single one. Look, we've all seen the perfect celebrity Valentine's posts. The scripted flowers. The staged dinners. The PR-approved smiles. But this year, Billie Eilish decided she was done playing the character everyone expected her to be. At precisely 12:01 a.m., she posted a tweet that didn't just ruffle feathers, it plucked them. Happy Valentine's Day, I've broken so many hearts, and I won't stop, have a good one. No capital letters. No emojis. Just a cold, hard statement that felt less like a greeting and more like a warning. While the internet scrambled to find out who the broken hearts belonged to, the real story was much deeper than a simple breakup. For months, the media had been obsessed with Billie's supposed new leaf. They claimed she was in a stable, quiet relationship with an artist who was softening her edges. Every tabloid headline was pushing the same narrative. Billie Eilish is finally happy. Billie Eilish is finally in love. But behind the scenes, the pressure was mounting. Sources close to her say the relationship wasn't a romance. It was a performance. A business arrangement designed to make her more palatable for award season. Billie, known for her raw honesty, was reportedly reaching her breaking point. She didn't want to be the happy girlfriend on a Hallmark card. She wanted to be the girl who writes, happier than ever. The night before Valentine's Day, a massive argument reportedly broke out at a recording studio in Hollywood. Billie wanted to drop a new, dark track. Her team, and her supposed partner, wanted her to wait and release something sweeter for the holiday. "You're going to break the fans' hearts if you change the vibe now," she was allegedly told. Billie's response was immediate. She didn't just leave the studio, she left the narrative. She realized that by trying to keep everyone happy, she was losing the very thing that made her Billie Eilish. When she sent that tweet, she wasn't just talking about romantic partners. She was talking about the industry.
She was talking about us.
By saying she's broken so many hearts, she's acknowledging that she's disappointed the people who want her to be a normal pop star. And by adding, "and I won't stop," she's making a vow to stay true to her own darkness, her own art, and her own terms, regardless of who gets hurt in the process. She's essentially saying, if my authenticity breaks your heart, then get ready. Because I'm just getting started. The fallout was immediate. Her partner has gone silent. Her PR team is in damage control. But Billie? She's never looked more at peace. On a day meant for love, Billie chose self-respect. She chose to be the villain in a fake story rather than a puppet in a pretty one. So, was it a mean tweet? Or was it the most honest thing she's ever said? Personally, I think the world needs more artists who aren't afraid to break a few hearts to keep their souls. What do you think? Is Billie being heartless? Or is she just being real? Let's talk about it in the comments.